happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Randall's Comics. And hope everyone's week's going great. Team USA is advancing. Good win against Australia. Sorry, Aussies. Anyway, let's get right into it. Tonight, with the Supergirl movie coming out this Friday, I believe, I said, hey, Lel, do I have any Supergirl comics? So let's take a quick deep dive into the history of Supergirl, and we'll find out if I have any Supergirl comics after I go through the history right quick. All right, let's get right into it, shall we? Alrighty. And what we have here is, if I can ever pull it up, the iconic original Supergirl, aka Kara Zor-El, made her first official comic appearance in Action Comics number 252, published by DC Comics in May 1959. Created by writer Otto Binder and artist Al Pastino, the historic issue features the classic story titled The Supergirl from Krypton. Okay, so moving on right along here. Now we have Volume 1 of Supergirl. There's lots of volumes here. This is from 1972 to 1974. The first series featured the original Supergirl, Superman's cousin, Zara Zor-El. It began publication in 1972, following a 44-issue run of Supergirl stories and adventure comics, ending with issue number 424, October 1972. The series lasted for 10 issues until 1974, after which the character began appearing regularly in the Superman family, commencing with issue number 165. The release of the last issue of Supergirl was delayed for several months due to a nationwide paper shortage. I wonder how they had toilet paper back then. COVID, anyway. Let's go back to volume number 2. From 1982 to 1984. During its first year of publication, the second Kara Zor-El series was titled The Daring New Adventures of Supergirl, with issue number 13. The name was shortened to Supergirl, and the title continued monthly publication, totaling of 23 issues. Now, Volume 3 in 1994. In 1994, DC Comics published a 4-issue limited series featuring a new Supergirl who was introduced early in the post-crisis era. Sometimes referred to as the Matrix, this new character was a protoplasmic duplicate of an alternative universe Lana Lang. Okay, granted superpowers by an alternate Lex Luthor. Having been brought to the mainstream DC universe by Superman, she became romantically involved with the mainstream Luthor, like a soap opera, who was posing as his own fictitious son, Lex Luthor II. It's like an episode of Dallas. Anyway, this limited series resolved many of the threads remaining from that storyline. Then Volume 4, 1996 to 2003, the fourth series featured a third Supergirl. This character was a fusion of the Matrix Supergirl and Linda Danvers, a post-crisis version of Linda Lee Danvers, Zor-El's pre-crisis secret identity. Okay, this series ran for 80 issues, ending with the main character journeying to an alternative universe following the reemergence of the original version of Kara Zor-El. And we'll leave it at there because I think there's about 3 or 4 more other versions of Supergirl. So she has gone through many iterations. So anyway, with the new Supergirl movie coming out, I said, hey, do I have any Supergirl issues? Because I don't think I remember reading any Supergirl issues growing up. But anyway, let's see if I got any Supergirl issues. So, and a surprise drop. So stick around. Alrighty, and after some digging, I found out that I do have some Supergirl issues. This is Superman Man of Steel, but as you can see, Supergirl, she's paying her respects to her cousin, after he passed. I have that issue. And then I have Funeral for a Friend, Supergirl in Action Comics. And she's on the main cover. So, like I said, these are the only two issues of Supergirl I have. Now, moving right on along here, I won a comic from Bry's Comics. I entered and I was just watching. I like to watch those different comic book shows on whatnot, and I did win a book. So let's cut into it, shall we, and see what we have. It's kind of exciting because, like I said, I don't really remember he was doing these giveaways for his show, so always packaged really nice in these mailers. And wow, put that over here. Oh, from the Bry's comic collection. Okay, let's see what we got here. Drum roll, please. Oh wow, I got two. I got two comics. Okay, and the first one is, let's see here. That's a little receipt. And a thank you from Bry's Comics. No thank you, Bry, for the win. And the first here bonus is I got a Ghost Rider. And this has a certificate of authenticity. Wow, it's really nice. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance #1 Bryce Comics Edition with cover art by the talented Inyok Lee, limited to 3,000 trade dress copies. So this is 3,000, one of 3,000. Wow. And the next one that I won from Bryce Comics is a One World Under Doom. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Those are nice. Like I said, appreciate those wins, those comics there, Bry. And so, are you going to go check out the new Supergirl movie? Anyway, let's discuss in tonight's episode of Randall's You Know. And thank you for joining for tonight's episode of Randall's Comics. And if you like what I brought you, please smash that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. So, with the new Supergirl movie coming out, are you going to go check it out? I've already seen some people on the internet, they're already attacking the movie. Some of those attacks are, you haven't even seen the movie yet. So, what are you basing those attacks off of? And some of them, they're basing it off of, some of them are just kind of, sketch, as far as, they're just commenting on how the young woman looks in the role. So that, right there, come on now. Let's cool your jets. Anyway, are you going to go check it out? Are you not going to go check it out? Comment down below. And like I said, I appreciate you joining for tonight's episode of Randall's Comics. And you guys take care, and I'll see you next week.